What's happening, legends? Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop you won't find anywhere else. The entertainment world is buzzing, with major stars dropping bombshells about dream projects and personal choices. From iconic actresses revealing surprising preferences to potential blockbuster remakes that have fans in a frenzy, it's all happening right now. We're diving deep into the stories that are dominating headlines and shaping the future of Hollywood. Don't miss a single second of this high-octane update. Let's get into it. First up, a beloved actress is looking to shake things up with a legendary film remake, and she's got some big names in mind for a potential reunion. You won't believe who she wants by her side for this epic comeback. Then, we're spilling the tea on why a certain A-list star consistently skips one of the biggest fashion events of the year, and her reasons are totally relatable. Plus, we've got the latest on the evolving landscape of digital content and how it's impacting how we consume our favorite shows. And finally, get ready for a deep dive into the personal side of stardom, as we explore candid confessions from a Hollywood icon about navigating fame and staying true to herself. Stick around because you need to know this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Dream Team Reunion Alert. Get ready for a potential blockbuster remake that could bring together some of Hollywood's most beloved stars. Drew Barrymore, known for her iconic roles and vibrant personality, has expressed a strong desire to revisit the 1992 dark comedy classic, Death Becomes Her. This isn't just a casual thought. Barrymore has reportedly discussed the idea with fellow Hollywood heavyweight Adam Sandler, with whom she's shared the screen in multiple successful films. The vision. A fresh take on the tale of two rivals vying for eternal youth, a concept that still resonates with audiences today. Barrymore's enthusiasm for a remake is palpable, and her choice of co-stars suggests a desire to rekindle the magic of past collaborations. She's not just thinking about Sandler, but also hinting at a reunion with other familiar faces, sparking immediate speculation about who else might join this star-studded ensemble. The original film, starring Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and Bruce Willis, was a masterclass in blending comedy, fantasy, and a touch of the macabre, earning critical acclaim and a cult following. A modern remake, helmed by Barrymore, could tap into a new generation of viewers while appealing to fans of the original. The challenge, as Barrymore alluded, lies in navigating creative differences and ensuring the new vision aligns with the spirit of the beloved classic. "We've battles around ideas," she mentioned, suggesting that while the desire is there, the exact execution is still a work in progress. This behind-the-scenes discussion highlights the collaborative and sometimes complex process of bringing a remake to life, especially when aiming to honor a cherished film. Barrymore's proactive approach and her willingness to openly share these aspirations only fuel the excitement, making fans eager to see if this dream project will indeed materialize. The possibility of seeing Barrymore, Sandler, and potentially other familiar faces from their shared cinematic history come together for a project like Death Becomes Her is a tantalizing prospect that has the entertainment world buzzing. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of classic films and the star power of those who brought them to life, as well as those looking to carry the torch forward. The industry is watching closely to see if this ambitious reunion will become a reality, promising a unique blend of nostalgia and fresh cinematic energy. It's a story that perfectly captures the ongoing conversation about reboots and remakes in Hollywood, and Barrymore's personal touch adds a compelling layer to the narrative. The anticipation builds for what could be the next big cinematic event. But the buzz doesn't stop there. Stay tuned as we reveal why another major Hollywood icon is opting out of the most talked-about fashion event of the year. Fashion Week skip revealed. Jennifer Aniston, a name synonymous with Hollywood glamour and enduring appeal, has recently shed light on a surprising personal choice: her consistent absence from the Met Gala. Despite being a global icon and a regular fixture at major industry events, Aniston has never graced the red carpet of fashion's most celebrated night. In a candid conversation with Glamour magazine, the morning show star revealed that the reason behind her decision is a deeply personal one, stemming from a feeling of being overwhelmed by the event's grandeur and the intensive preparation involved. Aniston, who often embraces a more laid-back, jeans and flip-flops aesthetic in her personal life, described the process of getting ready for such a high-profile event as a mental game. She elaborated, "It's the getting ready, the putting on the dress. I'm a jeans and flip-flops and tank top kind of girl. I love dressing up too, but for me it's a mental game of, let's get dressed up, put on a fancy dress, makeup, get your hair all purty, and go sit in a big room with your peers." This sentiment underscores a desire for authenticity and a comfort with her own personal style, even amidst the dazzling spectacle of the Met Gala. The actress admitted that the thought of such an elaborate presentation, followed by sitting in a large room with peers, makes her nervous. "Everyone's there to celebrate each other and have some fun, but I get nervous," she confessed. This vulnerability highlights a relatable aspect of human nature, even for those accustomed to the spotlight. Aniston further explained that her apprehension extends beyond the Met Gala, touching on her general discomfort with red carpets and public scrutiny. She revealed a fear of public speaking and a complicated relationship with the constant attention, noting how words can be twisted and taken out of context. This has led her to a state of self-monitoring, a way to navigate the pressures of fame. "Some people find it like a sport where they build you up and then they love to tear you down," she observed, expressing a desire to tune out such negativity for her own well-being. Beyond her social event preferences, Aniston also touched upon her philosophy of aging gracefully, attributing it to an eternal fountain of optimism and positivity. She emphasized the importance of self-love and body acceptance, while acknowledging that she does engage in personal maintenance like facials and lasers to stay youthful. Her perspective is a powerful reminder that embracing one's age is a mindset, rooted in self-care and a positive outlook, rather than a rejection of all cosmetic enhancements. This insightful interview offers a rare glimpse into Aniston's personal feelings about fame, fashion, and the pressures of the public eye, revealing a star who values comfort and genuine connection over the often intense demands of certain high-profile events. But the conversation about Hollywood's elite doesn't end there. We're also exploring a surprising potential collaboration that's got fans buzzing about a classic film remake. Cross-generational dream team. The entertainment landscape is abuzz with the possibility of a star-studded remake, and a recent revelation from Drew Barrymore has fans speculating about a dream team collaboration involving Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. Barrymore, who has a history of successful on-screen partnerships with Sandler, recently hinted at a desire to team up with both Aniston and Sandler for a reimagining of the iconic 1992 film, Death Becomes Her. This classic, originally starring Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and Bruce Willis, explored themes of vanity, immortality, and the dark side of beauty with a unique blend of dark humor and special effects. Barrymore's vision for a remake, as shared with Sandler, suggests a modern interpretation of this beloved story. The prospect of Aniston, known for her versatile acting chops and comedic timing, joining forces with Barrymore and Sandler, a duo with proven chemistry, is an exciting proposition for many. Aniston, while not directly confirming any involvement, has recently been vocal about her own experiences with fame and the industry. In a separate interview, she discussed her aversion to the Met Gala, citing nerves and a preference for a more low-key approach to high-profile events. This candidness about her personal preferences adds another layer to the discussion of her potential involvement in a project as significant as A Death Becomes Her remake. The original film's exploration of aging and beauty standards, themes that Aniston herself has recently commented on in relation to her own aging process, could provide fertile ground for a contemporary update. Barrymore's mention of battles around ideas indicates that while the concept is on the table, the creative direction and casting are still being ironed out. This process is typical for major film productions, especially for remakes of films with such a distinct legacy. The success of such a project would hinge on capturing the original's satirical edge while offering something fresh for today's audiences. The involvement of Barrymore, Aniston, and Sandler could certainly draw significant attention, leveraging their collective star power and fan bases. Furthermore, the news comes amidst discussions about other entertainment ventures, including the second season of With Love, which has seen its own share of audience reactions, particularly concerning guest star Chrissy Teigen's candid comments about her children. This broader context of ongoing entertainment news, from potential revivals to discussions about celebrity parenting, paints a picture of a dynamic and ever-evolving industry where past successes are constantly being reevaluated for future potential. The Death Becomes Her remake idea, spearheaded by Barrymore, represents a compelling intersection of nostalgia, star power, and contemporary relevance, making it a story worth following. And as we continue to explore the world of celebrity, we're diving deeper into one star's candid reasons for avoiding one of fashion's biggest nights. Red carpet reluctance explained. Jennifer Aniston, a household name celebrated for her iconic roles and enduring presence in Hollywood, has finally revealed why she consistently abstains from attending the prestigious Met Gala. In a recent interview with Glamour magazine, the beloved actress shared that despite receiving invitations, she chooses not to participate in the annual fashion extravaganza. Her reasoning is rooted in a feeling of being overwhelmed by the event's scale and the elaborate preparations required. Aniston, known for her down-to-earth persona and preference for casual attire, described the process of dressing up for such an event as a significant mental game. She confessed, "It's the getting ready, the putting on the dress. I'm a jeans and flip-flops and tank top kind of girl. I love dressing up too, but for me it's a mental game of, let's get dressed up, put on a fancy dress, makeup, get your hair all purty, and go sit in a big room with your peers." This sentiment highlights a contrast between her public image and her private comfort zone, emphasizing a desire for authenticity. The actress further elaborated on the anxiety associated with such high-profile gatherings, stating, "And yes, everyone's there to celebrate each other and have some fun, but I get nervous." This vulnerability extends to her general feelings about red carpets and public appearances. Aniston admitted to having a complicated relationship with these events, experiencing anxiety particularly when her words might be misinterpreted or taken out of context. "I even get a little anxious about public speaking, especially over the years of having your words twisted and taken out of context," she shared. This has led her to adopt a self-monitoring approach to her public interactions. She also commented on the nature of celebrity culture, observing, "Some people find it like a sport where they build you up and then they love to tear you down." To cope, she tries to tune it out as it serves no positive purpose. Beyond her social event preferences, Aniston also offered insights into her perspective on aging gracefully. She attributes her youthful outlook to an eternal fountain of optimism and positivity, emphasizing the importance of self-love and acceptance of one's current stage in life. While she maintains her appearance with facials and lasers, she views it as a form of self-care rather than a denial of aging. Her philosophy centers on appreciating and caring for one's body as a singular entity. The interview also briefly touched upon her rumored new romance with Hollywood hypnotist Jim Curtis, with insiders reportedly noting that her friends are happy for her and view him as a breath of fresh air. This personal update adds another dimension to the public's interest in Aniston's life, balancing her professional insights with glimpses into her private world. Her candidness about the Met Gala and public life offers a relatable perspective on navigating the demands of fame. And speaking of potential Hollywood reunions, we've got exciting news about a classic film remake that might just bring some of your favorite stars back together on the big screen. And that's a wrap on today's explosive update. We saw Drew Barrymore dreaming up a Death Becomes Her remake with major co-stars, Jennifer Aniston revealing her Met Gala nerves, and discussions about classic film revivals. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a like, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials for more. We'll see you next time.